What it is, hopefully this one lasts longer, but probably not. Today we are here to check out 303,450,000,000 scary TikToks that we found somewhere on the internets. Yeah, I'm saying we will be starting in the festivities very shortly once we get the links up. Yeah, I'm saying, and by links, I am not going to make that joke. Not this time. Probably next time. None? All right, you guys. So, all right, so type of one in the chat if you guys can hear me. You know what I'm saying? Because Lord knows last time no one could. Oop. Boom. Segment. Boom, boom, boom. My bad, y'all. Give me a couple seconds. We getting the links up in this mug. You know what I'm saying? All right, so type of one in the chat if you guys can hear and see everything. You know what I'm saying? Type of two in the chat if you guys can't hear none of this. I mean, it's all flimsy. You feel me? What's up, Jack Avery? What it is, bro? What's up? What it do? All right, so we got that channel up, and now we are bringing the other channel up. All right. That's what's up. That's more than I thought it would be. Yes. What it is, gaming channel. You know what I'm saying? What it is, Lucifer. What it is, Orlando. What it do, Avery. What it do. What it do, Orlando. Yes. That's exactly what that is. All right, so we got the first link up. Boom. All right, so type of one in the chat if you guys can hear everything I'm saying. Type of two in the chat if you guys can't hear none of what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? For real, for real. Boom. Let's see. Okay, so we got everything up. We got the links up. All right. What it is, guys, it's your boy Blasphemous HD, and today we are here to check out none other than 2,200,222 scary TikToks on the internet. You know what I'm saying? Now, do not be startled. I am not scared, and therefore I won't be getting jump scared. I won't be exhibiting black people reflexes. I won't be diving off screen. None of that. You know, none of this scares me. But I will warn you, I can look scared. You know, I'm going to keep it real with you. This type of stuff makes it look like I am scared, but I'm not. You know, so that way when I don't win this Try Not to Laugh challenge, you guys will be lenient enough to give me more chances so that I can't lose, because Lord knows I am egregiously scary of scary stuff. If any one of you ask me if I actually said that, I'll tell you no. You know, for real, for real. All right, you guys, let's do this. We off up in this mug. Twisms.
Top 5 ghosts caught on camera. Child's play. Facebook user Ashley Hammond believes that throughout her life, she's always had something paranormal attached to her.
Oh, I bet.
She says that no matter where she goes, spooky things always happen.
Oh, I
When
bet.
Ashley moves to a new home in Utah, she starts to see her children walking up and down the staircase on random occasions. Now, usually, Ashley's children walking up and down the stairs would be completely normal. But you see, this happens when Ashley's children are asleep, or sometimes when they're not even at home at all. Ashley...
Nigga, oh my God, my bad, y'all. Are you fucking serious? Hold up, give me a second. Okay, hold on, give me a second, y'all. I don't get it. Ayo, Avery, you said try not to laugh. I don't get it. You know what I'm saying? Oh, of course you did. That makes perfect sense. All right, Joe. Jumping back into the video. My bad. I shouldn't have read the comments. That was my bad. Let me see.
He believes that she might be seeing something supernatural that is mimicking the appearance of her children. Now Ashley wants to prove that she is not just imagining these strange phenomena, so she buys a security camera.
Hold up.
Natural that is mimicking the appearance of sleep.
This is scary as hell, man. I'll admit, this is scary as shit.
Or sometimes when they're not even at home at all. Ashley believes that she might be seeing something supernatural that is mimicking the appearance of her children.
Oh, I bet.
Now Ashley wants to prove that she is not just imagining these strange phenomena, so she buys a security camera and points it at the staircase. Then one night when all of her children are in bed asleep, this happens.
Not when they sleep. You can't, that better not be real. Sound is from the living room TV.
The camera captures a dark figure with glowing eyes that seems to walk up the staircase. A figure that has no visible lower body. So, what do you think this could be? Let me know down in the comments.
I would move.
Now this next video was shared to the internet without a source, so I'm not exactly sure what's going on here.
Oh, I bet.
The video shows what looks like security camera footage from a seemingly average home, but then something happens that's downright creepy.
What's creepy? Oh, is that the ghost of foster children? Type of shit. Why all these people got extra? As long as they're not eating food, I guess it's not that bad.
A small translucent childlike figure seems to walk slowly through the living room.
Yeah.
Since there's no source, I have no idea whether this footage is real or fake. But this creepy little ghost child is definitely spooky.
What's up, Freddy Traps? What's up, Jack Avery?
Monique Chacon is spending a fun day with her son at a park in California when suddenly the little boy begins to act very bizarre.
When your baby goes into a trance and was directed to dig up a phone. That is kind of spooky. Kind of spooky.
Out of
what do you
nowhere,
guys
the
think?
boy just suddenly seems to stop and stare at someone or something that we can't see. Then, without a moment's hesitation, he drops to the ground and starts digging furiously with his hands and finds a random phone from underneath the heavy pile of leaves. After watching the footage back later, Monique believes that something supernatural might have instructed her son to find that phone.
Hi guys, I'm just giving an update on what happened to the phone. Well, I threw it away. I didn't think anything at the time of when I threw it away that I shouldn't have until I watched the video. After watching the video, it didn't sit right with me. It kind of gave me the creeps, actually.
Yeah, give me the creeps too.
But there really is no story time. The phone was broken. The face was cracked. There was a battery on top of the face, like in the front of the face, but it was broken. So I threw it away. That's it. There's really no story time. He just played and I kept recording him. So that's what I do. I record all my kids when they're playing baseball, football at the park. I'm that mom.
All right, you guys, type of one in the chat.
Second.
All right, you guys, once we reach Super Chat milestone, type of 1 in the chat if you guys want me to play Little Nightmares 3 demo. Type of 2 in the chat if once we reach Super Chat milestone, you guys want me to play Slender Man. Type of 3 in the chat if once we reach Super Chat milestone, you guys want me to play Five Nights at Freddy's. You guys get to pick. Now, the person that gets us close to the Super Chat milestone gets to choose what game. You know what I'm saying? Now, Jonathan the Gamer, right now, he has already gotten us 20 towards our Super Chat milestone. AKZ Super Chatted another 2, so we're 28 away from the next Super Chat milestone, to which case, you guys get to choose what we play. We got one for Little Nightmares 3. That's what's up. Yeah, I mean, that's cool, Kent.
Of their lives. But that's it.
So, unfortunately, Monique threw the phone away, leaving us all to wonder just what was on that broken phone.
Yeah,
now, I have to say that this is one of the strangest videos I've ever seen. But what do you think? Did a spirit tell the little boy to find the phone? Or just what is going on here? You tell me. The Campbell haunting. This next video is from paranormal investigators and brothers Josh, Sean, and Rocky Foreman. On their
Alright, looks like we got 2 for Slender Man. You know what I'm saying? We got 2 2s for Slender Man.
YouTube channel Paranormal Nightmare TV series, they set out to investigate the abandoned company housing of the Youngstown Sheet and Tube Company in Campbell, Ohio. The area, consisting of 146 apartments, was built in 1918 to serve as housing for the workers at the Youngstown Steel Factory. In 1977, on a day now known as Black Monday, the steel company, without warning, just closed its doors, instantly firing over 5,000 workers with no warning.
News we've received this morning from Youngstown Sheet and Tube is just the worst possible news that we as your elected...
Hey, Christian, what is a gamer shoddy? Is that like a T-Pain song or something?
Public officials could have received.
These workers were left with nothing and deeply in debt. Sadly, some of them saw no way out. These workers tragically took their own lives right inside their company apartments. Slowly but surely, the apartment complexes were abandoned and left to rot. Now, it goes without saying that the abandoned homes have a dark history and are believed to be haunted.
Oh, I bet.
Visitors, renovators, and tenants all claim to have witnessed terrifying paranormal activity.
Yes, there's spirits here. There's sad spirits here. They lost everything and they have unfinished business and they don't know what to do. All those years, all those people that came in and lost their lives in here because they overdosed. There's a lot of ghosts here.
Oh, I bet.
Paranormal Nightmare team intends to find out whether the claims are true. The Foreman brothers split up to cover more area. Rocky is alone and goes into an apartment where the decaying body of a man was found. Josh and Sean set out to explore a different residence on the property. So Josh and Sean are alone when they suddenly hear something very disturbing.
Somebody's here, let me know.
Hi, my name's Rocky. Can you tell me your name?
Yeah, that sounds like a super chat request, Christian Jacobs, which is 50s directly through my tip jar, which is linked in the comment section up above.
Are you in this house?
That's not good.
Did you hear that? Dude, I swear that sounded like somebody yelled Josh. I thought it was Rocky.
Hey, yo, Jonathan the Gamer, type a 1 in the chat if you're off up in this mug. You know what I'm saying? We should easily be able to come up with some good replacements for the other video, even though I'm pretty sure you guys got to see the Mortal Kombat video. You didn't get to see the other Raka Raka video, so you get a replacement for that one.
Josh and Sean hear someone calling Josh's name from somewhere outside. The two brothers believe that the voice is their brother Rocky calling out to them, but they quickly realize that it's not him. Inside the other apartment, Rocky is completely unaware of what is happening and is busy asking questions using a spirit box.
Yo, W's in the chat! W's in the chat to Christian Jacobs. I love the analogy you used in original story times. Understandable. Yo, so what let me see. Now I know the girl you're talking about. You're talking about the girl I met at VidCon, the one that I told over what was that? Gears of War gameplay. Yeah, dude. You know what I'm saying? We all it wasn't love at first sight. It was wild because I fell in love with that girl's personality. You know what I'm saying? Like, yes, she was a 9.5, which I'm pretty sure most regular dudes would probably consider her like an 11. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't get it twisted. I'm shallow. You know, I love looks, but you know, I would much rather a girl that isn't attractive that I get along with than a girl that's really attractive that I don't get along with. You know what I'm saying? So if a girl's really, really, really pretty, that doesn't mean shit to me. You know what I'm saying? I drop her if her personality ain't shit. But she had both personality and looks. And I nice guyed my way. I messed that up being a nice guy, man. I messed up, you know, like taking her a bunch of places and trying to care about her and shit. Because women, you know, they say they love guys that treat them good and spend a bunch of money on them and stuff. But what they really love is the whores. That's what women like. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want to be a dude that gets friend zoned. You know, I like being the dude that women really fall in love with. So, you know. But yeah, I had a really good time. Chick was really cool. She kept still trying to, the one you said is like being on a diet and staying in the surgery cereal aisle. Man, I crack so many jokes. I don't even know the difference between the jokes I be cracking. I crack a lot of jokes, bro. With that being said, we are only 26 away from this next Super Chat milestone, guys. You know what I'm saying? For real, for real. Hey, what's up, Kylan? What's up, Avery?
This isn't the only time this creepy phenomena occurs. That night, Josh and Rocky are outside, while this time, Sean is inside on the upper floor doing a solo investigation. Again,
for a 30 in Super Chat, I will recant the entire story. But you would have to give me a little bit more backstory on what girl I'm talking about. Because, you know, I used to be a real slut dragon when I was way younger. And not now. But only when I was younger. I was definitely a slut dragon. But now I'm a born-again virgin. Again. 17th time this week. Month. Year. All of them slutty.
and they hear someone calling out.
Word?
Like when you're inside, you don't hear anything outside. Oh.
What's wrong? What happened?
Nothing. What are you doing?
Why were you yelling, screaming?
I wasn't.
We were.
But yo, give me some more details, Christian Jacobs. You said the one you said it's like being on a diet and staying in the sugar cereal aisle. I remember the sugary cereal aisle. I remember that story time. I just don't remember what girl.
We're sitting outside on that front porch.
Also, type of 1 in the chat if you guys can hear all the sound. Type of 2 in the chat if you guys can't hear any of this.
And it sounded just like your voice yelling, scream, 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 like you heard a scream, and you're yelling for us to come help.
No,
And it sounded just like your voice.
I was just sitting up here asking questions. I had the camera on me the whole time when you guys walked out.
Josh and Rocky believe that they are hearing their brother Sean calling out for help, and they hurry inside.
Oh.
Damn.
Oh.
But it wasn't Sean. Josh is intrigued by the unexplained
Was it?
cries and decides to do a solo investigation of his own in the upstairs apartment.
Oh, I bet.
Again, he captures something creepy.
Hey, what's up, Ghost
My name
Talk?
is Josh. Can you please come in here and talk to me?
What's up, Freddie?
Right there.
Whoa.
Timothy is captured during their investigation of the Youngstown Steelworker Apartments.
Nah.
When they get back home, they review their footage of an interview with the apartment complex's redeveloper, Timothy Sokoloff.
You've taken the undertaking.
Timothy Sokoloff. That is a rough name, man. That is a rough name. Good Lord. Timothy Sokoloff. I bet he had a terrible time in junior high school. For real, for real. What's up, Kylan? What's up, Mike L? What's up, Christian?
That's not all that the Foreman brothers captured during their investigation of the Youngstown Steelworker apartments. When they get back home, they review their footage of an interview with the apartment complex's redeveloper, Timothy Sokoloff.
You've taken the undertaking of trying to save all these buildings.
Yep. 14 years worth of it.
Wow.
In the footage, they noticed that on the abandoned lot behind Timothy, they accidentally caught something downright chilling.
Hey, what's up, Mike L? What's up, Christian Jacobs?
One brother answered.
Hey, Christian Jacobs, where are you from?
Yeah, there were legs sticking out from behind the door because the other brother dropped dead, and he just left him there on the floor. Like there was nothing to it.
The fuck?
A pale translucent figure appears in the background behind Timothy. The figure moves around strangely and behaves in a very abnormal way. Whoever or whatever this is doesn't look like a normal person and seems to be ghostly white with no prominent features. So did the Paranormal Nightmare team capture the ghosts of the mill workers calling out from beyond?
Usually.
And who or what is this?
No further questions.
As always, I leave it up to you to decide.
No further questions.
You can watch this entire investigation with interviews and even more possible paranormal sightings over on the YouTube channel, Paranormal Nightmare TV series.
I'm gonna check that out.
Before we move on to the next,
I'm gonna have to check that one out. What's up, Jacobs? Hey, what time is it where you guys are at? For real, for real. And where are you guys from?
top 5 at gmail.com. Out of left field. For over a decade, Jim Barari worked hard to find the perfect home for her wife Heather and their 6-year-old daughter Ray. She eventually found an amazing colonial home in Pennsylvania that was built in the 1700s. The house sits on a 50-acre plot of farmland that also has a large renovated barn and 2 cottages. But soon after the renovations were finished, strange unexplained events began to occur on the property. The family began to hear terrifying noises and bangs, and even started to see odd shadow-like figures in the middle of the night. They decide to install security cameras in and around their home. And late one night, their outdoor security camera captures something chilling.
Yo, W's in the chat to Freddy Traps. Hold up, y'all. Give me a second.
Someone or something can be seen limping along behind Jen's home. Whatever it is, it makes a very eerie and unsettling moan or screech. At first, Jen isn't sure what to believe and hopes it's just one of her friends or neighbors playing a very strange prank. But over the course of the next 3 months, the activity becomes more and more unexplainable as the events intensify inside Jen's home. And now, whatever is going on seems to start to affect her daughter, too.
I know that is not moving right now. Don't even.
We're back, men.
Oh my God. Yeah, like I'm sorry that I curse and.
Oh, you guys have been. Oh, you guys have gotten to see all this without me. What's this stuff? Why is there something? Why is there a ghost over there? Motherfucker, what? What do you mean? Yo, W's in the chat to Freddy Traps. Yo, I'm baked right now, Brody. Yo, Vince fam, keep going. Yo, I got you, Freddy Traps. You know what I'm saying? Bro, I hope you guys have been enjoying the videos I've been putting out. You know what I'm saying? That's my little gift to y'all for, y'all always being freaking awesome and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to lie, bro. One of my favorite shows of all time, aside from Corey X Kenshin's videos, because that's a whole show to me, you know what I'm saying, is Ridiculousness. I love Ridiculousness. I got invited on Ridiculousness. They show me mad love. You know what I'm saying? Like, bruh, so much love, yo. But I didn't go in time because I was shooting other stuff. So, you know what I mean? Like, I love watching people fall off of stuff. It's just funny to me. Let's do this.
Started to see odd shadows in 2 cottages. But soon after the renovations were finished, strange unexplained events began to occur on the property. The family began to hear terrifying noises and bangs, and even started to see odd shadow-like figures in the middle of the night. They decide to install security cameras in and around their home.
Oh, I bet.
And late one night, their outdoor security camera captures something chilling.
What is that? It's a ghost busting the nut? I mean, we're going to edit that out. I mean, a ghost drinking a soft drink. What the shit is that? Yeah, that can't be good.
Someone or something can be seen limping along behind Jen's home. Whatever it is, it makes a very eerie and unsettling moan or screech. At first, Jen isn't sure what to believe and hopes it's just one of her friends or neighbors playing a very strange prank. But over the course of the next 3 months, the activity becomes more and more unexplainable as the events intensify inside Jen's home. And now, whatever is going on seems to start to affect her daughter, too.
I know that is not moving right now. Don't even. Oh my God. Oh. Yeah, like I'm sorry that I curse and. Okay. Okay, can you stop? Oh my God. Okay, please stop.
Oh.
Honey, what's going on? Baby, come here. Come here, come here. Come here. What's up, baby? Honey, what's going on?
Objects move around and fall on their own, and Jen finds her daughter standing on her bed in the middle of the night, just staring vacantly at nothing. Eventually, Jen becomes convinced that she's dealing with real paranormal activity.
Real serious question, okay? I just don't want to sound, I don't know if I'm sounding racist right now if I say this, okay? Because I know this is the internet, and I know that I'm supposed to like and or love everybody. Okay? And I do. I love and like everybody. But when I'm dating, that's different. That's way, way different. So matter of fact, with that being said, this didn't happen to me. I'm about to tell you guys a quick story of something that didn't happen to me earlier today, but someone else, right? This is a story about someone else that did this. This isn't me. You know, this is not me telling you a story about my friend did this, but it's really me, guys, okay? But it's really somebody else. I just need for everybody to understand that it's definitely not me that this story is about. Okay, I just need all of us to agree with that before we keep going. But that we gonna keep going. Now, with that being said, let me ask y'all a question really fast. Thank you, Kenneth. You know, now if you was on a dating app and you ran into a woman that was attractive, I mean, my friend was on. So what happened was this: my friend was on the dating app. And he ran into this girl he thought was attractive, right? And he liked her profile because that's how you match with people on that site. You got to like each other's profiles. So he liked her profile and she liked him back. He's all happy like, oh, yes, woo. And then he started talking to her and he started looking at her pics again once they matched. And he was like, because you know you only brush through them when you swiping left or right, because he was just looking for a little street meat. You know what I'm saying? A little practice. You know, he was hoeing. My homeboy be hoeing. He's a hoe, you know. All three of them if it's Christmas. But yeah, man. And he looked at her pictures a little bit more and he was like, wait a minute. He started having questions like, is this like a real happy place? Like, is it fake or made up? Is it drawn on like a painted on hole, like in one of those tunnels in the Wile E. Coyote cartoon? Like, is it one of them type of, you know, one of them type of female happy places? Like you know, is this real vagina? You know? So he hit her up and he asked her. He was like, yo, like, is it real? And she was like, nah, it's not real. And he was like, oh, thank you, but no, thank you. You know, that's what he said, not me, only him. You know, type of one in the chat if you believe me that that's about somebody, that's about a friend of mine. Type of two in the chat if you see directly through it and know that was me. You know, I had you guys fooled, but it was actually me in that story. Yeah. We gonna edit that out.
What happens next is absolutely terrifying.
The last terrifying.
That's going on a date with a
really
dude.
Quickly. I'm in the barn house right now. I'm here alone. I'm hearing constantly. Last night I watched like a bald man walk out of the pond.
Well, then you'd have no problem with a bald man walking right back in that bitch. This place is this chick's kind of cute. You know what I'm saying? Damn that bitch. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to protect her from the ghost, but, you know, yeah, I'm not going to protect her from the ghost. Type of one in the chat if you guys can hear everything I'm saying. Type of two in the chat if the audio doesn't work again somehow.
Quickly, I'm in the barn house right now. I'm here alone. I'm hearing constantly. Last night I watched like a bald man walk out of the pond.
Hell yeah, I am.
I'll show you where it is. It
show
was
me.
Insane.
Show your pussy, bitch.
That's what I keep hearing. And I'm home alone. Hello?
Show your pussy, bitch. Huh! Bitch is haunted. Huh. I'm still trying to tap, though. I'm still trying to crack that. Oh, shit. Bitch. What you got, handicap ghosts? What you got, ghosts of Home Depot employees?
Can you stop?
Are they working on your house?
Out.
What are they renovating?
Oh my god, that's creepy. This clock scared the shit out of me. Be here with me, like whatsoever. Hello.
Hello. Hello.
I don't know. And my reflection's creepy. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ.
You guys saw that, right? I'm not bugging. Like,
I'm
here's
gonna
my
edit that out.
reflection.
I'm so sorry, chat. I'm sorry, chat. I'm gonna edit that out. I can't.
That's just my hair.
I'm my bad, chat. Y'all ain't deserve that.
Watch this. Guys, I wanted to show you the f***ing pond, but please tell me you see that.
Word? What we looking at?
It looks like the old man is coming out, I swear.
Motherfucker!
Jesus, and there's a light on in the God's garage.
Oh, shit.
This is so creepy.
You need a black guy, not throwing myself into the fire here, but you need yourself a black dude, not just to choke you when you sleep, but to make sure your house is safe.
Oh my God, big.
Because we choke other motherfuckers
Holy
too. We don't just choke our women, we choke the intruders too. And we're gonna edit all of that out of what I just said about domestic violence.
Okay, let's go.
A shadow figure can be seen standing behind Jen in the reflection.
Any attractive women out there watching this, any attractive of age women out there watching this, just know that the best way to ward off a ghost is to not wear any clothes and to send me all of the pictures from that situation as well. That's the only way to ward off a ghost that I've seen personally, you know. But if you would like, and of course, just we're only taking women. We're only taking women customers right now for ghost extermination, you know. So if you're an attractive of age female out there between the ages of 20 years old, and who else ever gives a fuck? We only give a shit as long as they're old enough. But, you know, and you would like to get your ghost exercised tonight, you know, I have a team of very capable ghost exterminators that can come directly into your house tonight and I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. We gonna edit that out, guys. Ain't nobody, look. Technically that was y'all's fault, okay? I haven't seen y'all chatting in a second. So in my brain, if nobody's, you know what I mean? If nobody's locked in, I can say whatever I want. Nobody sees it. But I do realize I am on camera. My bad, guys. I'm only supposed to talk like this off camera. We gonna edit that out. What it is, pretty Angelina. W's in the chat to Freddie Traps. W's in the chat to Christian Jacobs. Appreciate you guys for super chatting through and allowing me ways to change the conversation, because you guys' super chats are great comment fuel.
And on the TV screen, she quickly spins around, but there's no one there.
So the police wants to talk to my
Then as Jen is looking out the...
Oh, police wants to talk to you. Damn. When you say Jacob, do you mean a cat? Because when you say cub, I think of animals. You feel me? But I hope everything goes good with your situation, though, man. Family situations are different.
Window, another figure can be seen darting past the hallway right behind her.
A black person.
A loud bang frightens both Jen and her cat.
It frightened me too.
And with that, she has had enough.
Shit, I'm outie.
Jen decides to just collect her pets and leave.
I'm gone, bitch.
So what do you think is going on at Jen's farm in Pennsylvania? Jen explains that she is currently seeking help from paranormal professionals as she can't move out and wants her family to be safe.
Hey.
You can watch all of Jen's paranormal experiences over on her TikTok page.
Your pet dog.
Jay
That's awesome.
Resident. Japanese paranormal channel The Fourth Wall has been following the chilling story of an allegedly haunted house in Japan.
How alleged?
The supposedly cursed home was once owned by a man named Suzuki, who moved into the house with his wife and young daughter.
Please tell me he ain't one of these whole ass niggas that gets with a woman and then is super possessive and then, like, you know what I mean? Like, murks her because she got, you know what I mean? Like, take your girl to the movies, man. You know what I mean? Take her on vacation, go have a good hobby or something with the woman. You know what I'm saying? Like if you stay cooped up in any place with anyone, you usually gonna murder them. You know what I'm saying? That's why people get stabbed so many times in prison. You know what I'm saying? Take her out. Let her see the sights. You know?
Over the following year, Suzuki began to behave very strangely. One day, he told...
I am scared to know what BHPTHD means to you. And please don't tell me what those individual letters mean. You know? I know it's flattering, but I don't... What's up, Rachel?
His neighbor that he was horribly sad and grief-stricken because his wife and daughter had taken their own lives. The neighbor did his best to console poor Suzuki over his devastating loss.
Just go fuck other hoes.
The thing is, the neighbor later found out that Suzuki's wife and daughter were still very much alive.
What?
They had never taken their own lives, and in fact, they were still living in the house with Suzuki.
What?
But, ironically, only a few days later, it was actually Suzuki who took his own life. He was found hanging in an upstairs closet. His wife and daughter moved out of the house soon after.
Where's the sad part?
The next owner of the house claimed that he experienced extreme paranormal activity in the home, and that he even saw the ghost of Suzuki wandering the house.
Damn.
He moved out of the home after only a few months.
Woo. At least he didn't do shit to the wife and child. Most bitch ass niggas, they try to take the wife and the kid with them. You know what I'm saying? Like that. You know what I'm saying? Like we get it, you know? You know what I mean? Females are females. You know, and life is you know what I mean? Life be lifing and shit. Like, nigga, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? It ain't that, Yo, W's in the chat to him. W's in the chat to him. What it is, Brody? Man, I missed you, BHD. Much love. Yo, missed you, Pats, Brody. Yo, good to see you again, Brody. I remember you. Actually, your name is one of my favorite video games that I only played the first level of. It was like something heme in it, yo. But I played it with my with my favorite editor. Played it with the homie, and we made a let's play out of it. And it's some of the funniest damn videos I've ever made in my life, bro. Like me and this dude, it was so fucking funny. That dude is freaking hilarious, man. He's freaking hilarious. All right, you guys, once we reach 20 more in Super Chat, you know what I'm saying? We're switching to Slender Man via you guys' requests.
Now, cut to present day, and a guy named Megaro heard about the home's alleged supernatural activity, and
I better not be hearing that incorrectly. You know what I'm saying? That better not sound like what it sounded like his name was.
he moved out of the home after only a few months.
Asian person named Megaro.
Now, cut to present day, and a guy named Megaro heard about the home's alleged supernatural activity and was so intrigued that he decided to move into the house.
Motherfucker, what?
So that he could study and document the alleged paranormal events firsthand.
He me tripping.
It was probably a huge mistake. Megaro sets up static cameras to record the upstairs rooms.
Angelina asks, are you the crazy one? The short answer is, hell no. Never believe you are the crazy one, okay? Because the mind has a way of acting things out that it believes. So never believe you're the crazy one. You know what I'm saying? Ever. And if you think you're going crazy, then do 150 push-ups and see if you feel the same way. You know what I'm saying? If you still think you're going crazy, then hit the whorehouse. It's discounts after 11. We gonna edit that out.
Then almost immediately, he begins to experience strange activity in the house.
Yo, Heem, where are you from, Brody? I remember you from some past streams. See, dudes can't be like, you know what I mean? Look, as a grown man, you gotta have hobbies, you know what I'm saying? Don't open that shit, nigga. The fuck?
But now the paranormal activity in the house doesn't seem to be limited to just the bedroom closet. Meguro sets up another security camera to monitor the bathroom area, and a few nights later, he catches this.
That's good.
Watch closely.
That's good that you close the 10. How closely we gotta watch? The fuck? Shower head turns on by itself. Ooh, that's hot. Yo, W's in the chat! W's in the chat to him! Yo, look. If y'all grew up watching your boy, then y'all got real good taste in people to kick it with. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, you guys are freaking awesome, man. You know what I'm saying? Don't tell nobody I told y'all. All right? W's in the chat to him. All right, you guys, once we reach 18 more in Super Chat, we turn it on either Slender Man or... I was about to say The Hills Have Eyes, but it's actually called Little Nightmares 3. And don't worry, it's not about midgets doing nasty movies at nighttime. Huh? Get it? Little Nightmares? No? You guys are right. No one should think about midgets on OnlyFans. You know, unless you guys are going to subscribe to... we're not going to say subscribe to feetfinders.com, you know, because that... But if you guys aren't going to subscribe to feetfinders.com, one of my many other businesses, then at least do me a favor and visit one of my store locations in the U.S., Nevada Pigeon Kitchen. We just opened up in 17 different countries. You know what I'm saying? W's in the chat, man. Nevada Pigeon Kitchen. You know what I'm saying? Bro, I told you guys that we was going to do it. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you guys had told me that the FDA would have been on my ass so much for supposedly murdering my customers, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, if it says Nevada Pigeon Kitchen, feathers on your plate of cooked food is implied. Feathers in your mashed potatoes and gravy, that shit's implied. You feel me? Like, niggas can't be coming at me talking about some, oh, Blasphemous HD, I found a dead flying squirrel, you know what I mean, in my Steak and Shake bag. Nigga, man, eat that shit, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Eat your way out of it, nigga. You better put some sauce on that shit. Ungrateful. Mother...